looking for a little sign from a snow guy. Snow guy. Yeah, that should be under his spot. Snow guy. Tim Johnson, snow guy.
Good Thursday afternoon, everyone. I'm Meteorologist James Parish coming to you live from the Dick Goddard Weather Center, and we are experiencing some weather whiplash right now. Tuesday and Wednesday, we got a taste of spring. It was great to be outside, at least when it wasn't raining or storming Wednesday afternoon or Wednesday evening. Then for today, it's been snowy, it's been cold, and it's also going to be windy. And as soon as you step outside this afternoon, you are going to notice a big change in the weather because today is going to be a much colder day. Temperatures right now are about 30 degrees colder right now than what they were just after 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday. So today has been a much colder day, and it's also been a windy day as well. Temperatures right now are in the upper 20s and lower 30s, 31 in Cleveland, 31 in Lorain, 30 degrees in Mansfield, 30 degrees in Worcester, and only 29 right now in Akron, Canton, 32 in New Philadelphia. So Mother Nature is definitely reminding us that it is still winter across Northeast Ohio. Now, temperature-wise, it is in the upper 20s and lower 30s, but because we're tracking some gusty west to northwest winds, sustained at 15 to 25 miles per hour, look at where those wind chills are right now, only in the upper teens to near 20 degrees. The feels like temperature or wind chill in Cleveland is 18 degrees, 17 in Akron, Canton, 20 in Mansfield, and 18 in Ashtabula. So although the thermometer says that temperatures are in the upper 20s and lower 30s, your body is going to tell you that it feels even colder than that once the wind is blowing. So we need to dress for the wind chills this afternoon. So if you're going to be out and about this afternoon, make sure to bundle up. You're probably going to need to empty out your winter wardrobe. Grab your warmest winter coat, hat, gloves, and a scarf will do just fine this afternoon. Wind gusts right now are still above 30 miles per hour in some locations. Right now, the wind gust in Cleveland is 35, 31 in Lorain, and 31 in New Philadelphia. And the wind is going to be rather strong through the afternoon hours, generally out of the west. Now, wind gusts through at least 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon could still be as high as 40 miles per hour. It probably won't be until after sunset this evening, which is around 6:30, that the wind will start to settle down. And the wind is not going to be nearly as strong this evening or overnight. So for the rest of today, I do expect temperatures will likely warm a couple more degrees. Most places will hit the low to middle 30s this afternoon. The clouds will likely break apart, so there is a good chance that much of Northeast Ohio will likely at least see a little bit of sunshine before the end of today, and I do expect mostly clear and quiet conditions this evening. Once again, the wind will start to settle down just a little bit as soon as the sun goes down this evening, and the potential for seeing wind gusts above 30 or 40 miles per hour will likely come to an end by 5 o'clock this afternoon. Now, first thing this morning, we were tracking some widespread steady light snow across much of Northeast Ohio. So that morning commute this morning was rather snowy and even slick in some locations. Luckily, the commute home this evening is not going to be nearly as messy or as snowy. That potential for snow is winding down across the area. Maybe just seeing a few more snowflakes fly across the primary snow belt, but I'm really not expecting much more in the way of accumulations or any travel impacts for the rest of today. But we will be tracking some snow just over 24 hours from now. So once again, that commute home this evening, it's going to be cold, it's going to be windy, but at least it's not going to be snowy. By 6 o'clock this evening, still not seeing snow across the area. Once again, by this time, the clouds will be breaking apart across the area. Going to go with a partly to mostly cloudy sky this evening and overnight. By first thing Friday morning, we are still going to be dry, but clouds will be on the increase throughout the morning. By midday tomorrow, still looking pretty quiet. It probably won't be until late Friday afternoon, if not Friday evening, that we start to see our next round of precipitation develop from southwest to northeast across the area. Now, the precipitation type that we're going to predominantly see Friday evening is probably going to be that heavy wet snow or slushy snow. But as the precipitation spreads from southwest to northeast across the area, late tomorrow afternoon through early tomorrow evening, rain could mix in with the snow. But once again, this is primarily going to be a snow event for Northeast Ohio, and by midnight on Saturday, it will be snowing just about everywhere across Northeast Ohio. Snowfall totals for the rest of the day, likely maybe just a few snowflakes for the primary snow belt, but much of northeast Ohio, like I said before, probably not even going to see a coating of snow. As we head throughout the day tomorrow, once again, we will be tracking some rain and snow late tomorrow afternoon, but that will turn to all snow tomorrow evening, and that will continue through the first part of the overnight hours on Friday night. This is not going to be a big snow event for northeast Ohio. Much of the area will likely see maybe a coating of snow, where some places could potentially see a little more than an inch of snow. The above freezing temperatures and the fact that the liquid snow ratios are going to be relatively low tomorrow evening will likely cut down the snowfall potential tomorrow evening through tomorrow night. Here's your 8-day forecast. 34 degrees for today, so today is going to be a much colder day compared to the last couple of days. We're probably going to drop that chance of snow over the next couple of hours. For tomorrow, the first half of Friday looks dry, but we will be tracking some rain and snow late tomorrow afternoon through tomorrow evening. A high of 38 degrees for tomorrow, which is still below normal for this time of year. That falling snow will likely be gone by the time you step out the door Saturday morning. Should see a fair amount of sunshine on Saturday, but still not looking very warm. Temperatures on Saturday will be in the mid to upper 30s. The warming trend will begin on Sunday with a high of 43 degrees. Then take a look at the first half of next week. Monday looks like it's going to be the sunniest day out of the next day with a high of 50 degrees. Then the warmest days next week look like they're going to be Tuesday and Wednesday with highs in the low to middle 60s. So this colder stretch of weather is not going to last very long. We'll get another taste of spring as we head towards the middle of next week. Then temperatures will likely go down just after that. Remember, March is typically one of the months out of the year where we do see these big swings in temperatures in just a couple of days. Another thing to note for this weekend is that daylight saving time will officially start Saturday night into Sunday morning, so that's when we want to spring forward 1 hour. I hope you stay warm this afternoon, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. We'll have the very latest forecast on the timing and snowfall potential coming up at 4, 5, 6, and 7 o'clock this evening at Fox 8. And don't forget, you can always get the very latest forecast at fox8.com. I hope you have a great Thursday afternoon.